Good day, my friends. How you're doing today? It's January 22nd, 2021. And thank you for being here today. My name is Romeo the Professor. We have several professors that help us with our channel. I am a to Z investor in crypto, forex, stocks, and real estate. When you subscribe to this channel, you get exclusive trending Bitcoin and altcoin news, technical analysis, forecasts for the best cryptos to buy based on the latest data. Now, awesome. Our cryptocurrencies to watch list are based on the latest prices and user behaviors. We normally share them throughout the video, so listen and learn. Please subscribe now before we start. Subscribe now. And remember, I am not a financial advisor. I'm giving this beautiful information as educational purposes. So we start. I always start and say what's been going on with the market the last 7 days. So if we look, let me click on market cap. So the total cryptocurrency market cap is currently right now at 924 billion. Okay, which is a lot. And within the last 24 hours, it's about at an 8% dip. However, when we look at the highest market cap, Bitcoin's the highest, number one. It has a 15% market dip. And if you've been listening to me in the channel, I always say we normally buy dips. But we start buying dips when it's at least at 15. So it's still at 15. So this is still a good buy move. Okay. So we scroll down, we scroll down, we scroll down. We see Bitcoin Cash. What I buy here, where we tend to look, let's see, through the three buys. Okay. We see Bitcoin SV. We see Monero. Okay. So we tend to like looking at the top 30. So we looked at the top 30. Out of the top 30, based on market cap, we saw, I believe, three that is under 15 currently. Oh, VeChain is doing great. So we see Celsius Network, that's one. Monero, that's two. Bitcoin SV, that's three. And Bitcoin 4. So we normally buy the bits. So if you're someone that carried those in your portfolio, this is a good time because, like I said, we buy the dips. Now, let's move on to the most visited cryptocurrency, okay? The most viewed cryptocurrency on the coin market cap. Now, when we look at perspective, when we're doing an analysis, we tend to like looking at 30 days, 7 days, and what's been going on within the last 24 hours. Okay. So again, we see Bitcoin within the last 30 days, it's still above 36%, people. So it's good. It's amazing. All right. So stop panicking. Okay. Polkadot. Then so that's where we're at. Okay. Now, hitter has graph. That's a nice one. So we're still positioned right and doing great. Okay. Now, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel and hit the like bell button. Now let's talk. We're going to talk about our watch list. What are we currently watching based on the latest prices and behaviors? But let's currently go now to news. Now, 3 reasons Bitcoin tumbled below 30,000 in a surprise overnight correction. And let me know what you think, okay? So, we know Bitcoin fell under $30,000 and they're saying the 3 main reasons why the price of Bitcoin dropped so steeply overnight. First, option market was overheated with growing put options. Second, a critical resistance area was rejected. And third, the speed of the sell-off possibly led to a panic drop in a short period. Okay. What do you think about that? Let's look. Let's go down. So, panic drop. As the price of Bitcoin dropped below 33,500, a panic sell off ensured. In fact, the crypto fear greed index plummeted to fear for the first time since October after months in extreme fear. Okay. So that's what currently Cointelegraph is saying. That's the reason Bitcoin fell. I'll have other reasons, but you tell me what you think about that. So now, Bitcoin. Some say Bitcoin is eyeing $50,000. And here's why. They say Bitcoin could hit $50,000 in the coming session as more and more institutions accumulated against their fear of dollar-linked inflation. The flagship cryptocurrency. The flagship cryptocurrency is Bitcoin, just like the flagship is Mercedes S550, which they changed the word. Okay. Now, Bitcoin liquidity crisis. Fundamentally, the price target looks achievable, at least according to the plethora of analysis that determines the market based on chain indicators. For instance, data analysis and Glassnode highlighted Bitcoin liquidity. And the dollar abundance. Part of the reason is a comparative higher demand for Bitcoin amid an ongoing anti-inflation narrative. Joe Biden's escalation to the U.S. presidency has increased the prospect of additional government spending to safeguard the economic aftermath. So, what do you think about that? Now, three reasons why Bitcoin could retest $40,000 all again. Now, I am more aligned with over here. And let me tell you why. Even though Bitcoin remained under selling pressure, which we know. Now, number one reason, a BlackRock announcement. BlackRock is one of the world's leading investment firms, filed documents with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission stating that it wants to launch cash-settled Bitcoin futures for two of its funds, the BlackRock Global Allocation Fund and the BlackRock Strategic Income Opportunity Portfolio. Now, the announcement doesn't guarantee that BlackRock will launch Bitcoin-enabled futures. However, it highlights a drastic shift in tone of the New York's $7.4 trillion firm towards cryptocurrencies in general. Okay? Good. Now, number two, the Grayscale Bitcoin accumulation. Grayscale is the world's biggest cryptocurrency investment firm, has purchased an additional $600 million worth of Bitcoin after pausing its accumulation spree for a week. Data provided by BuyBT.com shows that New York firm added 16,244 Bitcoin to its vault, taking the total reserve to more than 630,000 Bitcoin, worth nearly $23 billion. Third, the bullish triangle. Bitcoin is looking bullish on a technical front as well. The cryptocurrency is now forming a bullish symmetrical triangle while consolidating inside it since its first major correction near highs. So as you can see, you see the triangle. Perfect. So Now, I'm more aligned with it retesting 40,000 again, and it can blow after that. Now, let's look at some technical analysis. I'm looking at the current chart, okay? I created these lines. When I have red means it was sold down, and I have green. Right now, Bitcoin currently is at 31,841. Okay, we're looking at a daily. So we're seeing that within the last couple hours, it had stopped from, let me get a horizontal rate right here, and it's currently right here. So from 28,783 and it's at 31, so it moved about 4,000. Okay, so it's on an upswing now. Okay, so if we look at the 4-hour chart, it's slowly moving up. So on the daily, it's moving up. Okay, so I believe Bitcoin is going to touch the 37 right here, 37,153. That's a strong resistance, and if it passes resistance, it's heading towards that 50,000 mark that we talked about today. Okay, now subscribe now and hit the bell to this channel, and tell me what you think. If you want the benefit and value of knowing top performing cryptos daily, let me know. Now, before I give you the watch list for the day, I want you to do something for me. Comment below. I subscribe if you're new to this channel, and tell me, and anyone here, tell me your thoughts about the cryptocurrencies topics we talked about today. Comment below. Now, the ones that I'm still bullish on is Bitcoin right now, solid buy for educational purposes. VeChain, Cardano, Hedera Hashgraph, and Engine. So those are our watch lists. Those are the 4 we're looking at. I am Romeo the Professor. Thank you. Subscribe.